Hey there, welcome back to another episode of Steve Tries. With me once again is John.
As always.
And we have another Bang Energy to try out. Tell us about it, John.
Today we got Bang Purple Haze.
Purple Haze. That's a song, right?
Yes.
By who?
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix. Alright, not
Pretty
to be
good song.
Yeah, not to be confused like by Purple Rain, which was done by Prince.
Yeah.
Alright, well, so anything interesting you want to tell me about this, or is that all you know?
That's all I know about Purple Haze, the energy drink.
Alright. Well, same old blurbs as the other bangs, so we won't be reading it. But this is indeed Purple Haze. What do you think the flavor is going to be?
I think it's going to be a grape because it's purple. The can is purple.
Yep.
It has purple in the name. It has to be grape. But you know what? I could be really wrong.
You'd be dead wrong with that. Well, contemplate it while we eat the crackers. I'm gonna say it's gotta be grape. The only berry I know of is purple. And I use the term berry loosely. I'm not gonna get into biology and what constitutes like a grape or a berry by scientific definition. The only other purple one I can think of off the top of my head is a crunch berry.
They are purple.
There are purple crunch berries. There's also red crunch berries, green crunch berries, and blue crunch berries. I'm pretty sure there are purple crunch berries. I think I'm going to go and say that there are purple crunch berries. You know what? The United States has such a giant bumper crop of crunch berries. We can actually release Oops All Berries and send none of them up to Canada. They have to have plain old Captain Crunch.
Oh, that's me.
Hey, I don't make the rules. Alright, let's see if this is grape or something else.
Could be blackberry.
You know, that is quite the possibility.
But I'm pretty sure it's grape. Yep.
Yeah, it smells like one of those really artificial yet great tasting grape sodas.
Yep, that's grape.
Well, let's see if the taste lives up to the smell. Oh yeah, yep. You know what it really reminds me of? When you go through all the good Halloween candy,
And you're left with the bad ones.
and you're left with like the least popular ones, like like the no-name stuff, like the waxy chocolate and the suckers with no names. Like this tastes like one of those grape suckers.
The candy corn from 1920.
Yeah, I mean that's what it tastes like in liquid form, but it's not a bad thing. It brings back fond memories of making Halloween candy last.
Yeah. You know, when I was a kid, I would always eat those ones first.
Really?
Yeah. So I didn't have to go through my good candy.
Well, I don't know how the candy dynamics worked in your family. If there was a certain hierarchy of who got what.
Oh, there was parent taxes.
Oh yes, the dad tax.
Yep.
But in my family, I mean, the candy always had to stay in my parents' bedroom so I wouldn't eat it at night and therefore get cavities. And I'm sure that an unregulated parent tax occurred when the candy was in their room. But I would always be left with a decent amount of good candy and a large amount of the least popular ones.
Like those suckers.
And the suckers and the candy canes and
But yeah,
candy corn.
That was pretty good.
It was good. Let's talk about the energy drink, which was good. You know, we tried 3 of them today. I'm gonna have to go ahead and say that this one would be my favorite. And then I would have to say that after that would be, I'm gonna go ahead and say the lemon drop, followed lastly by that cherry blade lemonade.
I liked all 3.
Liked all 3? I liked all 3 too. I'm just saying what I liked.
Your order.
Yes.
Of I'm gonna buy this again.
To I might buy this again. Alright, well, what did you have to say about this?
Well, it was pretty good. It's Bang hasn't led me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
their artificial sugar flavor is can't taste it as much. So if you don't like artificial sweeteners and stuff, you could taste it, but it's not like, oh god, that's not right.
You know, I mean, honestly, we've tried a lot of Bang. We've never been steered wrong by it so far.
Yeah, all the Bangs have been perfect.
Well, where did you pick this up from?
Walmart.
Picked it up from Walmart. Well, if you want to try this out and maybe relive some of your own childhood memories of like the candy that would linger at the bottom of the Halloween bag, go ahead and check this out. It's called Purple Haze. And that's all we have for this episode of Steve Tries. Check back again in future episodes. And I'm Steve.
And I'm John.
We're signing out.